to back. Hello, test works again. I will start again with the Tewali. Just where I stopped. So this is a Joseph key, and then okay, white made a bad exchange, but black made even worse exchanges, like black peeps, aiming at the cut. White is preposterous and ignores the peep. So black should be able to cut now, but instead of cutting, black just destroys the cut himself. And then the R6 stone, I guess white is able to place it even more solidly at S6. So it's good for white. Yeah, so this confirms what I heard about this sun-sun attachment. Yeah, I should instead play this extension. All right. So next question I had. When white played Tanuki. Oh, it's blue. Oh my god. Oh no. So black should push. Then in the game I cut. But it's almost the same percentage as the blocking. Okay. So I guess it's fine to cut. But it's not immediately good for black as I thought. And now to regarding the shape in the upper right, I see that Lila is not really considering white's move in the game. Oh my god. White should play this. And yeah, if you play this and then you play here, you cannot expect black to draw back and go to that variation. Black will always counter Atari if black does not live under a rock and hasn't followed the Go theory of the last 10 years. Black will always counter Atari, and it's good for black. So Malila suggests that instead of the tiger now, white should go down, and it gets pretty weird. Black goes here, white extends. Peep is it's center. I've never seen this sequence before. I guess it makes sense. So white can make a base this way in the corner, and black's group outside is sort of does not have a base, and it's already pincered by white's two-space extension. Yeah, it makes sense. Although I've never seen this before, and I'm not sure I'll remember for my next game. Okay, but the moves make sense. So in the game, yes, white played the Kosmitska. I am hoping for black to go here, and then white can make this base. So I didn't want that, and I think I was correct, and it seems I was correct in counter-attacking. So then this leads to some semi, and I'm not sure if this network is the... So I'm using a network called 1540 trains, which I got from Sinan. I'm still not sure what it means, but maybe it's not the best network for the semi situations. So Sinan, help. Basically, white will cut like this. Okay, white doesn't crawl. White will descend second line. Like in the game. Oh my god. Okay. So what happens now? That goes here. And now I will wait for Lila to read read out the semi stuff. In the game, I exchanged the S16 first before this move, and it seems it was not as good as going here directly. 15. Okay, I see. Is it? A way to place this is a really old fighting variation. Only confusing it with a different shape. Wait, I think I know the shape you're talking about. What was it again? I can't seem to remember. I know what you're talking about. Wait. Ah, yes. So, should I go back? Yes, it's different. Yes. Did I put it on the board? Because I just reached 359k playouts, and if I go back, it will disappear. So anyway, that's a different sequence. Yeah. Komoku, low approach, some pincer, and white plays the Kosmitska because of stuff. In that shape, black does not have the Kama on the fourth line, and white does not have the extension on R12. So it's not the same. All right, so it seems white should crawl, and let's see if we can get some answer out of Lila regarding the semi. Black extends, white plays Kama, black blocks. So basically the same sequence in different order. Push, Cosme, block, and black blocks. White rescues the two stones. Black plays a shape move, which also threatens to make life because it makes the T16 center. And white cuts, and it's an even game. Incredible. Wow. Both live in the end. Both live, and it's 50-50. Oh no, white is not. So in this Lila sequence, white is not alive yet. 1, 2, 3. Where's 6? Ah, 6 there. What is this madness? Well, it's in the end, white somehow hard dies, and it's a 50-50 game. And nobody touches the white group for a while. I will not even pretend that I understand this. Oof. Okay, so I think we should conclude that with this free space load, it's very complicated. And let's see, in the game, I will in a moment, I will move the pincers down. So maybe it gets less complicated. In the game, I played this one first. And then here. And it drops by like almost 10%. So let's see what this gives. In the game, white play. Oh wait, let's first see. Minus 14%. In the game, white tried to dodge, and yeah, that's what I thought white would probably do because it's Nicola and he doesn't like taking risks. Yeah. So this semi is basically a coin flip situation. And that's how I judged my opponent, that he would avoid such situations. So let's wait for Lila to reach a certain number of playouts. Let's read the chat. There's not so much chat. So are there any academy people here? Please out yourselves. Because this is an EGF academy lesson, and I was hoping that students would be interested. Yoko, who are you? Yoko 3014. Ah, okay. So if you have some like specific questions to ask Lila that like academic teachers cannot answer, then please go ahead and ask them, like I'm doing now. I'm pretty sure that neither Katalin nor Dina Stein can can tell me if this move is an overplay or not, or whether White's move, like White's first Kosmitska at Q16 was an overplay with Black's pincers down in place. Looks like the game is still 50-50. If White plays this move and in the end, Black somehow dies. Wait. Black is there. Wait, it's changed. Oh no, I moved my mouse. So wait, what is this? It says, yeah, Black dies. In the end, and it's 51% for White. How come? Normally would play R14 instead of R13. Yeah. It's, oh my god. R14 is way better. And then it's 60% for White. In the game, Nicola played R13 immediately, which is what I expected from him. So now Black has 41% left. Corner. Does anyone understand like these lila thoughts? Thinking about the leather. Okay, I have no clue what this is, and I will I will stop this now, and let's pretend I never asked. And I will move the pincers down to a 2-space low pincer, which I think Lila usually prefers the 2-space low, but I don't. So, and let's say white plays the same. And I take a gutter in this corner. Oops. And let's say white plays the same. Now it's very clearly an overplay, it seems, because black can, yeah, -7% on this last move. Black will go here, and white cannot do this at all. Okay. That was somehow, yeah. I like this more than the other one, because now there's a clear conclusion. Okay, so if the pincer, the black pincer is at M13, no, M17, two space low pincer, then white cannot do this at all. And in the 3 space low, it gets very complicated and nobody knows what's going on. Looks like white's best choice is to Tenuki and accept his fate. If white goes here, then black will descend and simply win the same ally. Yeah, white gets some endgame, but that's it. So if white goes on the second line attachment, oh my god, it's a local core, which both seem to be ignoring. So if black adds a move as a core, if white plays, it's not like it's white can kill without core. But it's good for black to be in this core. Looks like. Interesting. What? It's better for whites to not kill blocking core than to do so. But why? I don't know. Just better? Well, 76% for black. Oh, okay. Anyway. Okay, so looks like you should always play 2 space low pincer because then white cannot do this. So instead white will double hang in the corner. It's quite similar to what we had before in the 3 space low pincer shape. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so I would say that my questions are answered. So I'm waiting for your questions now. If you don't have any concrete Fuseki questions to ask Lila, I have a second game against Pavel VC, which was also on Twitch. He eventually lost this game because I died with a large group in the end because I'm stupid. So I didn't get the seed in the Grand Prix final. Is it still working? Yeah, okay. I put a move. Is it still working? It's okay. I don't have questions because it's way over my head, but all right. Board works. Okay. Just my laptop doesn't work. Okay, I guess that's fine. So academy students out there, do you have anything you want to ask? Yeah, next time I will send an announcement asking for questions by academy students. This time it's like the first time for me on Twitch, and basically I had my doubts that everything would work smoothly like this. Yeah. So I wait a little and maybe summarize what I found out in this from this game. So yeah, sun attachment is not so good, which I knew already, but I also knew that few people know about this. So that's why I played it. And white should not Tenuki here, which I also knew. White should do this thing. And I also showed you a Tevari why it's good for white. It's a 3-space pincer. So in the 3-space pincer, what white did later will result in mega complications, and I'm going to Nobi to R17 like very quick. Like I will depending on the opponent, I might Nobi or not. Nicola, I think it's safe because he is like me. He's hello, actively trying to avoid complications. But against someone like I don't know, like Sinan, it wouldn't work probably, or like Oscar. Yeah. Oh wait, I had another question. I forgot to ask about white scroll. So it's slightly worse than descending, but black dies in the end. Oh, good to know. What? Black dies and it's slightly worse. It almost makes sense. Okay. So yeah, but when the three space opens, there's one closer, 2 space low, and then white cannot do this, and it's overplay. White should try something else in this corner. Okay, so since nobody has any questions, so I will move to next game against Pavlisi. Like it was in the tournament, it was the previous game, but I decided to do this game first. So open. Yeah. So this game, I have some stories to tell in this game. This was the first game on the second day of the tournament, and after the first day, Pavel and me were the only undefeated players in the tournament because I got a lucky pairing. So I got 3-0. So we knew already that we were going to face each other. And so one thing led to another, and he told me, don't mirror me. That's what he said. So, well, I had considered it. So after the pairing came out and I got white, that's what I did. or at least I'm white. I pretended for 2 moves to mirror him. Yeah. But I think he got scared, or maybe not, I don't know. So this game was also streamed live on the on the EGF's Twitch stream. I don't know what Steven said about this game, but I'm going to voice my thoughts. So this is Joseki. Basically, I don't know the Joseki very well because I rarely play it. And yeah, I think if black is able to Nobi here, it's a bit better for black. So that's the first thing I want to ask Lila. So if the shape is like this, is it good for black or not? In this game, black was not able to play the Nobi because white can resist. And black cannot cut because the ladder barely works for white, right? It works for white. Black is laddered, so black cannot Nobi. This was not an option in this game. So black had to play the tiger mouth. And white played, I played here. And so there's a Joseki that goes like this. White plays a Nobi. And I think white crawls again, but I forgot. I'm not sure. And then white captures the stones, maybe. In the game, I wanted to reverse the order a bit because I was going to play a trick play on him. I wanted to crawl first, and now I don't Nobby here, but I play this move. It's a trick play. Maybe, yeah, I'll wait. I'll give you a minute here to figure out what you would do in this situation as black. And I think Pavel is one of the few people that would actually fall for it. If I played against someone like Artem, turned out good for white. And that was the first hint as to what black should do. You have any idea? Can you guess what black should do in this situation? Space pirates. So yeah. So it's a question to me or to Lila? Wait, you didn't actually formulate a question. All your sentences were affirmative. So yeah. If you want to ask me a question, please make a sentence that ends in a question mark. If you want to ask Lila, I need like a concrete sequence, like an example of an actual game or something. Because Lila doesn't work like this. What do you think about Cosmi? You cannot ask Lila this. You have to put a position and then see what it thinks about the Cosmi. Okay, so what would you do as black in this situation? After white played this awesome attachment. Anyone? Anyone? E17. Thank you. So yeah, you fell for it. If black resists in any way, white will get like a nice shape out. Yeah, nice shape outside somehow. If black resists further, like the shape gets wrecked. After white got these downs, white will come back in the corner, and the outside stones are hard to deal with for black, and black's shape is terrible. So next, if black blocks here, then white will again like hit at the weak spot of the shape. And for example, like black has to prevent the Dame-Sumari somehow, and then white will get something like this. There's no official sequence on this because it's a trick play and black got tricked, and anyway, yeah, white can do something like this. And here I see that white doesn't even have to come back in the corner, but assume white does, it's still wonderful for white. So what black should do, according to humans, is just calmly take this down. And I think this move is like probably she is the one person that has a hard time playing this kind of move. Oh well. So after this, black just calmly takes and then responds to everything white does. White connects. Black turns in center, and this situation is just good for black. Very simple. So we can compare it. Yeah, I like the theory. We can compare it with, I will put it in the lower right corner. And with the colors reversed, we can compare it with this shape. So yeah, so white's last move is extension. And here, black basically, it was black's turn and black can choose where to extend. And I think it's 3 space is way too narrow for this. So that's one advantage for black. And then if we look at the territory, like on the lower right, black has like, I think they say it's 14. What the fuck? 14 points in lower right, and in the upper left corner, white has the same amount of territory, maybe even less. So because in the end, black can get this end game Tesuji. So white's territory is very limited. So yeah, white doesn't even get a bigger corner than black does in lower right. It's just not good for black. White is a little stronger on the top than black on the lower side, but so is black, and black is significantly stronger there. So it's good for black. If black just calmly, takes this down here, and any type of resistance will lead to pain. So that was my plan. Unfortunately, Pavel played Atari first, which is probably unnecessary. Pavel didn't Nobi at C12, but he played the counter Atari, and now, yeah, I didn't know how the Joseki continues, or whether it's still a Joseki anymore. I played a sequence in the game that I knew would lead to a bad result for white, but I forgot why. So I counter Atari, he blocks. So now if I come back to, if I go back, black will just take. And this wall on the top is just really nice. So I played the counter Atari. I thought I could get a really nice squeeze on the outside like this. So sequence like this. And then I can clamp here, and black is not able to resist because I will connect under, and black dies in the corner. So black has to go here, like this, and this is really nice for white. But then Falco, yeah, he taught me that black has this move. Oh, and yeah, I was like slapping myself at this point. And same sequence. White cannot get the squeeze anymore, because this time black can counter. and get out by Atari, and it's just terrible for white. So white could get this incentive, but it's not the same. It's like worse by one move or something, because white has this cutting point. So in the game, I just connected. So next move, I can clamp at G18. So now he would go here, yeah, and white goes here. So the upper left result is bad for white. It's quite bad for white. Because black, it used to be white's corner, and now black has more points there than white. And white's outside is just, it's not even a great wall. Because black can peep. She did eventually. And this peep is very useful in settling on the left side. In the game, yeah, he peeped very soon. In the end, my group died. So yeah, this game was terrible for white from beginning to end. I think Steven said that it's bad for black. Like this result in the upper left. That's not true. It looks like a potato, but actually, if you look at it somewhat objectively, it's just bad for white. White has no points. White's wall is not really strong. Easy for black to do things to the wall. So yeah, so this is the first Tesuji you can remember. Black's Hane on the first line. It's also Falkos told me it's the only Tesuji he knows in the shape, and he also doesn't know any other Joseki. So well, yeah. So that's what I wanted to ask. What white should do in this situation? Like if black doesn't not be here, and black instead counter attack. Because white, I was considering a lot of things like Atari here, gamer, just coming back calmly. It's probably bad. And then the second thing after this sequence, which, yeah, whether it's really bad for whites, and by how much, I think it's clearly bad for white. And then where white should play. I'm not sure if Lila can give an objective answer. If it's already like 80% for black. In the game I played here, black put this down in the middle and just lift. Because if I go here, black can make a base while taking mine. And in the game I went here, he just... This peep is very annoying. And he just went out. And no way to attack. Yeah, after that, it was just terrible. So let's ask. I will start from this. So activate Oracle. Oops. Yeah. Okay, that was to be expected. Like on the high black's high Kakari. Lila always attaches the lower side. Like below. I've never seen Lila do anything else. So that's the blue move and black. Okay. What is this? Why does C16 get 6 visits? Anyway, black should play this Joseki and blah blah blah. Okay. In the game black played Nadale. Minus 6% and going. 6.6, 6.7, 6.8. Okay, it's stagnant at 6.7% minus. Why is it bad? Oh no! What? I shouldn't, Hane? Really? No way. This is so low. And I already have a low, super low stone on the left side. Why should I put everything low there? Okay, this is something that dramatically contradicts with my understanding of the game. But anyway, so I should play here. Black will Atari once and Tenuki on the opposite corner, which is also quite weird in my eyes because if Black wants to Tenuki, Black should just Tenuki. But I guess if Black Pentanukis, this D18 will be the blue move. Yeah, as expected. So, well, so Black has to exchange it first. But why Tenuki now? Okay, it seems any move on the upper side is also an option. Yeah. But it's very strange to not play on the upper side anymore. Look, white plays there immediately. And now we see that if Black hadn't exchanged the D18 Atari, Black would have had some Tesuji to deal with this down. Now Black just plays the lane Tiger Mouth to run, which is, it's very strange to me. If there are any questions, yeah? If you want to ask me some questions, you have to formulate a sentence in the interrogative form. And if you want to ask Lila, please send a bunch of coordinates that I input. So, okay. so far so good. So if I play the Hanya, how much am I moving it? It's 3.7. So Black's decision to play Avalanche lost him 6.7. So it's still okay, I guess. And okay, only move here. Here. White turns. Oh, what? Is this a weather thing? Probably is. Right? Because Lila is playing the Novi, which I said doesn't work. Is Lila lame? That's a question I don't feel comfortable answering. So Lila, I think Lila is missing a letter here. So let's see if Black Nobi. Oh yeah, now it sees. White plays here. And suddenly, yeah, percentages go haywire. Now it sees. Okay. So yeah. So this the point is if Black prevents the ladder, White doesn't need to block inside, and that Black White can play here, and Black's stones in the corner are still dead. So it's quite bad for Black. 23% left. Okay, so now it sees and confirmed that this is ladder dependent. Oh, but yeah, we will come back to this later. So now it forgot that the ladder doesn't work and it shows this move again. But I will put this. And Lila thinks White should. Okay, let's see what this is. Somehow White dies. But why? This Dienerstein move? That's 22. I missed some joke. Okay, let's put this. Black goes here. Obviously, white exchanges this. No choice. White blocks. So far, so good. Black cuts. Yeah, this is mandatory. Black goes out, which makes sense. White, and now white has two options, one of which is is very blue, and the Joseki I know is like here, and then the outside one, and then I would expect black to like go out and let white capture back the stone, but black doesn't. Black plays here. White tries to not die, which makes sense. Black plays nobby. White crawls. White crawls. And then Atari, we can put this, and then black goes here. White plays. White is dead, right? Or is it some? White is dead, right? In this same eye, on between the corner and the Tetris stones. Wait, black as a move. Black as a move. White is not dead yet. Oh yeah. Black as a move. Right. So I'm not so good at reading. And now white is dead. And it's good for white. I need a moment. Okay. White dies and it's good for white. And white goes here. Because Moyo and okay. Well, the black is not like the three black stones are not yet dead. How is this good for white? Oh well. I guess you have to play this yourself in a game. And yeah, feel the result in your own game. Anyway, okay. So if white plays here, it's what? Like this. Okay. Black blocks. Okay, and this time white doesn't die with the stones. Because black cannot capture two stones, and I think when I put the stone here, white is never mind. White is jumping out. And it's slightly good for white. Okay. So I guess next time I play this white. I didn't. I played here. Okay, this is blue. It's fine. And black's nobby is blue. Yeah. I knew black should. Ah. Yeah. And then it reverts to the other one. My move, my trick play loses some percentage. Oh, not that much. Uh-huh. Okay. I thought it would lose more. And yeah. This calm move is lead us first. instinct, which is correct if we follow human terminology for punishing trick plays. So, if black plays Atari, which drops massacre percentage, what should white do? Oh my god, white should Atari there. Atari. Black connects, let's say, and Nobi. This is so simple. Well, because black cannot, because black is already dead in the corner. So black plays here. White crawls. Black Nobi. White crawls again. Uh-huh. Black will push. Will jump. And over. Just a key over. And it's, yeah, it's good for white. I can see why. Like black didn't block any side, and white doesn't need to put any stones inside the corner to capture the 2 stones. Okay. And this, if you compare this to the trick play result, which is like, instead of crawling, white turns here, and black gets to block this in center, and then I guess white exchanges this, which doesn't make any difference. And then, yeah, black gets to block there at center, and like, from what I know, like the human conclusion is that it's good for black. And seems, yes, it's slightly okay for black, because black has 50% now, as opposed to the slight disadvantage in the beginning. Yeah, I thought it would be more. I thought it would be way more. So yeah, but in this variation, white didn't have to expand a move here to let black block in center. Oh, wait. Why black Lila loses 2 points by playing Atari at A16 in the sequence. Oh, by the way, I'm planning I'm planning to conduct an experiment on Lila. Like, I put a position in which I can manipulate the points one of the players has, like by 1 point each time, and I want to see how much the percentage drops. Because so far, I put a very simple position in Lila, and it looks like 2 points are worth 10%. But I think it cannot be generalized like that, because at some point, if you lose 12 points, you cannot go from 50 to 110%. So I want to, study it more closely and with more exact numbers. So yeah, in this sequence, black loses 2 points by playing A16 first, because black. Oh wait. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Because now black can play this A15 Tetsuji, and that's 2 points better. Probably. Okay. But here, yeah. So that's a big lesson. for us, I guess. So white should probably white should get this this sequence and these shapes, these fighting shapes, regardless of the order in which white plays, because black is not able to deviate from the sequence, because otherwise it drops massacre percentage. Yeah, it depends on the stage of the game. But I wanted to put Fuseki, which is difficult because you cannot manipulate someone's territory that exactly in Fuseki, but I will try. So okay, so that's it. Oh no, that's not it. I wanted to add one more question. What? This is the game, and I played. Yeah, I failed. I failed to punish him. Wait, he played. Oh, wait, he played Atari first, which I guess I hope doesn't make any difference whatsoever. And yeah, white should still play here. It's the same. White goes here. Yeah, black tries to block in center. Oh, it's center. White should take. Black takes. White peeps and then yeah, and then something. Okay, that's good to know that this is acceptable for white. I thought it wasn't, because black's influence is so nice. Look, it has basically has two eyes already, as opposed to what I got in the game. Oh my god, so many. Oh, but now Lila does not see, like, it's considering Falco's Tetsuji on the first line, E19, but it's not its primary branch of thought right now, because okay, it will become like this according to Lila. Black will not connect the three stones, and when white takes, it's got the. That's why. Anyone here? I guess so. Otherwise, I would do this thing regardless of whether there's anyone here. Ah, it's you. Hello. Hello. We are studying Joseki with Lida. Oh wait, it went up. So anyway, let's put the game. The game is like this. Okay, this is blue, blue, blue. And black shouldn't connect here. Wow. Oh, it's not the game. Sorry. Game's here. Game's here. White goes. And black does not connect. Who would have thought that black wouldn't connect here? Yeah, black should say okay, and when white takes, it changed. It was showing this move before. Oh my god, so black connects. White throws in. Okay, So it thinks it's good for white because white can still clamp. Ah, can't watch anything. White should still clamp. And make black Atari. And just take, oh my god. And it's good for white. Wow. Okay. Okay, so this thing has 59%, like jumps out. It's still good for white. Steven was right. And Meow was right. Everyone else was wrong. Like mostly me and Paco, players of this game. Interesting. But yeah, so my move is probably a mistake. I went here. It's some minus, but it's still okay. Wow. Like goes. I should keep that. Okay, this is not the Fuseki anymore, so I don't want to go too far into this. Wow, but I'm amazed. And black should attach here instead of this move. Oh, it's good for white. Okay, I played here. This Kosumi is better, I guess. Played here. Wow. I felt so terrible at this point. I even played the blue move. So what went wrong? Now I really want to know. Everything's fine. Okay. Wow. How is this good for white? B11. Seems so. I was white in this game. B11 was strange. Yeah, B11 was like, I think Lila was proposing like attachment on top. But anyway, this is not what I wanted to see. It's already like more than already farther than I thought I'd go. But I'm just amazed that it's good for white at this point. And even my shoulder hit, which I thought would be minus 20%, was like providing that I have 20% left to lose. Looks like it's still a fine move. So what went wrong? I should block. Crazy. Okay, this move just wasn't. Oh, shows, but then it's reconsidered. Oh well. So yeah, in this corner, like in this corner, I just got. Oh, what? Like a ping pong match. Okay, yeah, anyway. So in the end, I died with this group. 99.7. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what to say, except that, sorry, I was wrong about this shape. And I guess I remember that white can still clamp. I just didn't know that. So it's okay-ish for white. Yeah, and seems even this one is not such a bad move. Okay, it's slightly bad, but this is better. And black still enters, which is yeah, what Pavel said he would do. So nice for him, I guess. Black still enters, and it's, yeah, 60% for white. I guess it's even. J17. J17. I did play J17. Ah, you mean uh-huh. Are you sure? Are you sure it works? I guess it sort of works. It's going to die, but white will get some nice stones somehow. Yeah. The world 19, hello. TRWT. Du kan auch wechseln. Okay. So anyway, so that's it. That's it, I guess. For I was about to ask whether you've come up with questions, like positions that you wanted to ask my villa. B11 should have been blocked B. What? Ah, no. You mean this T11? It's not blocking the B11 stone. It's black. You played B11 like now. The blue one is black's move. Black should go out. It's not white blocking at C11. What do you mean? To be T bro? How to become 6-dan. How to become 6-dan. Meow, how to become 6-dan. If you become 6-dan by defeating 5-dans? I don't know. Later he moved up. Yeah, but I was never going to defend there because I was very pessimistic and thought I couldn't afford to spend the move there. I mean, later it indeed came back bad for me when it was actually bad. So yeah. But even Lilas thinks that white shouldn't like defend there. Although black should move out for some reason. But I guess for white, there are more efficient moves than playing C11. Like, one of these, they all prevent black from going out, while applying some pressure also on, like, getting value in this area instead of just putting us down there. 6-dan. So to the 6-dan question, I don't know how to answer. I guess an easy way would be go to Japan, and then you're immediately 6-dan. Otherwise, I didn't mean any specific event. Yeah. You can go to the Go camp, and while you're there, you'll be considered a Japanese 6-dan. Oh, should I do any shout outs? Does anyone want any shout outs? I think I'm supposed to advertise things. Yeah, EGF Academy. Yeah, we are recruiting some players. But we so far we are focused on kids. If you have any kids, let's say 5 Qs or stronger. I don't know yet where to set the limit. Let's say 5 Q or stronger. Yeah, you can send them our way. Okay, shout outs to Meow's grandmother, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. That's it. Okay. So I guess I'll stop the stream somehow. No, I guess Sinon will stop the stream because it's his stream and I don't know how to operate this. I hope there were Academy kids watching, or at least trying to watch. Next time, I hope that they can bring some of their questions so I can ask them to Lila. All right. Thank you.